2 weeks since a group of 43 Mexican students vanished after clashing with police. Authorities keep finding mass graves, most recently 4 more. But there's been no confirmation the bodies are the missing. CCTV's Franc Contreras learned more about the victims' identities. Here is his report.
Faces of the missing. Carlos Ivan Ramirez, 20 years old. Leonel Castro Abarca, 18. Rodrigo Morales Garcia, also 18. Only 3 of the 43 students that disappeared on September 26th after a clash with local police. Many of their distressed parents are gathering at the school where they attended in the town of Ayotzinapa in the state of Guerrero. This man, who protects his identity in case of possible reprisals, says his missing son, Carlos, decided to attend this school and transform his own life of poverty.
We, as their parents, demand that the one who took our sons away face justice.
Like his missing classmates, Jose Solano Ramirez hails from one of the poorest regions of Guerrero, which is among Mexico's poorest states. He explains that many of the missing students are indigenous Mexicans from rural communities. The most famous student that attended this rural school was Lucio Cabañez, who led an armed rebellion against the Mexican government in the 1970s.
We follow his ideas. He shows us to avoid bending down to the government, which only kicks us. He would tell us to get up and demand what we deserve.
He says that because of their efforts to fight poverty and inequality, several of the students from this school have been murdered over the years.
He was assassinated by police in 1988. His body was laid right there in this space.
Ramirez takes me to see a monument honoring 2 of his classmates who he says were killed by local police in 2011. Gabriel Echeverria de Jesus and Jose Alexis Herrera.
They were demanding 140 places for new students at our school. Then state, federal police, and riot police fired on them at point-blank range and killed our classmates.
The classrooms have no decent chairs, computers, or even chalkboards.
We had one here, but they took it down. Now we have no chalkboard.
The classrooms in this school have been empty since Friday, September 26th, the day 43 students went missing. All of this community's energy is now focused on finding them.
We demand that they are returned alive.
Franc Contreras, CCTV, Ayotzinapa, Mexico.